I'm 25 weeks pregnant, haven't gone to the doctor. I'm not on here bragging about it. Let's talk about it. I'm being serious when I say I did not think that video was gonna go the way that it did. I thought, yeah, maybe people might disagree with it, but not that much. I did not think it was gonna be that big of a deal. If you are lucky enough to be on an insurance program where you have to pay $0 a month, or if you have to pay $0 to have a procedure done, or pay $500 to have your child born. I've had friends that pay $0 to birth their babies, and I've had friends that have paid $500. But then we are not that fortunate, you know. You have to qualify for programs like that, and we, however, do not qualify for those. So our only other option leaves us, I've talked to insurance companies, and the only quotes they ever give me are ones for like an out-of-pocket deductible or out-of-pocket max with like $13,000, and then there's your deductible on top of that, and that is what I cannot afford. I'm not neglecting my baby. I check my vitals every day. I check my blood sugar frequently. I eat healthy. I'm doing the best that I can. I know it's a hard situation, but I'm doing the best I can. I appreciate all your guys' concern. I really do. And I'm like being genuine when I say that. I really do appreciate all your concern. I didn't think it was going to go the way that it did. But I'd like to inform you guys that I do have an ultrasound scheduled on Tuesday. I scheduled it yesterday. I was at work, and it's a miracle because I saw this bright pink van driving by. It's a Planned Parenthood thing, right? And it said free ultrasounds, and I called to see if they do ultrasounds for those like not considering options like that, you know, if I can still if they'd be willing to give me an ultrasound. They said that they would love to, so I'm actually going in on Tuesday to get an ultrasound done. I don't know how diagnostic this is going to be. I don't know how thorough. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't really know what to expect. I'm just very grateful that it's able to get done. And then it's looking like I'm going to get on insurance hopefully by the end of the month. So it's not that I'm neglecting it and I'm just being lazy and I just don't care. I sit on hold with insurance companies for hours and hours and days on end. Trust me, if I could have gone to the doctor, I would have gone when I was 6 weeks pregnant, you know. I would have loved to go back then. But if you don't struggle with insurance and you are just so blessed and fortunate to be able to get on a cheap program, or if you're able to get on Medicaid, if you're able to get on anything like that, consider yourself lucky because not everybody has that opportunity. So yes, I do trust my body, and I also have a lot of faith in God. I know that some people might not believe in that, and I know that might not be for everybody, but I do have a tremendous amount of faith in God, and I know that I'm a good person, and I know that God loves me and God loves his children and he is looking out for me. But trust me when I say this, I did not think that video was going to go the way it did. I wasn't doing it to get all this attention. I wasn't doing it to have everybody freak out. I wasn't posting it for Jen Hamilton to create her video on it. I was just as surprised when I saw that as you guys were. I was not expecting it to go that way. I do appreciate your guys' concern. I have been reading into it, and I have been studying, and I have been praying, and I have been doing a lot of research. And I've also been crying a lot and feeling really guilty. So that's also why I did schedule the ultrasound. I don't know how diagnostic it'll be again. I don't know what it's gonna do. It's not a doctor, but it's an ultrasound. It's a start. So yeah, you guys don't need to be leaving all your hate comments and all of your mean things, because it might be easy to leave a hate comment, but I am a real person on the other side of it. So yeah, I appreciate it. I honestly really do. It's just really hard, and if you are one that's blessed to be able to have great insurance, share it with me, please. I've looked into all the options, like the clinics and the Medicaid, and I've looked into all of that. I looked into all of that 9 months ago. Unfortunately, we just don't qualify for stuff like that. There is a very, very low income that you have to meet, and we just don't meet that. And my work insurance is, well, as a travel nurse, it's hard to get insurance because you only have insurance while you're employed on a contract, and so that makes it really tricky. And it's only like for one state, it's not state to state, and since we're traveling so much. So now that we're back home in Utah, our plan is to stay here for a while and get on some sort of Utah insurance program. So I'm not trying to neglect anything. I did not post that video to get the attention that it did. I really did not think it was going to go that way. I wasn't posting it as clickbait. I genuinely, I did mean when I said that I do trust my body, because I do. I just also know that there's more that goes into it. I'm not that naive that I just think my body's going to do its thing and I'm going to go 40 weeks. I think a lot of people are thinking that, like, how dangerous it can be to deliver a baby, knowing that there could be complications like that I'm not aware of. I would never go that far, never going to the doctor. I would never just go a full 40 weeks without a doctor. I definitely would see a doctor before that. Like last time I saw a doctor around 26 weeks. I found like a midwife that I really liked. So that's probably my plan this time around, is to do something like that. I just got to get the insurance figured out first, because like I said, if you are blessed to be on a Medicaid program and you don't understand how lucky you are, you truly are so incredibly lucky. Because for someone like me that doesn't meet that very, very low income, I don't qualify for that. My taxes go towards it, but I don't qualify to be on it. So once again, thank you for your concern. I appreciate it, I really do. I am getting the help that I need. I am getting that ultrasound done on Tuesday. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm very nervous, like I was last time, but yeah, I would have liked to go to the doctor 8 weeks ago, or when I was 8 weeks. But not everybody has that luxury, you know? And I saw some comments saying that, like, oh, an out-of-pocket ultrasound isn't that much money. An out-of-pocket ultrasound, at least where I live, is about $1,000. So that's a lot of money.